Hello, everybody. Newcastle United after 29,327,883 minutes since back in June 11th, 1969, have finally lifted a trophy, and it is the Carabao Cup. So we are here with Gary as well, to have an instant match reaction on what happened in the game. And of course, the full match review will be tomorrow with footage and all that stuff. But we're gonna get into your takes as well. Fans can call in, have their opinion, have their say. So you can quickly do that. But first of all, I mean, it's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. We ran them out of the park. Liverpool had no chance. I mean, I just felt like Liverpool will at the end find a goal, and they did that. That's why I did my prediction like that. Because even if they're playing badly, they're gonna get a goal in, and it happened. But man, they just were. We
By
made
the
them
way,
look.
Chris, you were frozen on the live preview
Okay.
screen.
Yeah, I'll fix my camera. There we go. It's I don't even know how to describe it, man. I don't know that anybody could have foreseen this 20 years ago, or especially 10 years ago.
Well, that's it. 20 years ago, definitely. 10 years ago,
10 years
never.
ago, never. And so, what do you think about the match, man? Win?
Well, honest, I think we played them off the park. I'm not just saying that. First half, absolutely we did. And I mean, I don't know what the stats finished up at because it's a while since I've had a look at them, but we were 68, 31 possession. Hundreds more passes. We just, they didn't turn up. Salah, Ballon d'Or. He was invisible today. Absolutely invisible. Well done, Tino Livramento and J7 and the team. And
Tino did great.
But Harvey Barnes, to be fair, did his share of defending.
Yeah.
And every man put a shift in. We had our intensity is back.
Well, that was certainly back today.
It was just a joy. It was a joy to watch. Obviously, we're still being Newcastle. We'll shoot ourselves in the foot and have to hang on, and then the refereeing gods give us another extra 20 minutes or something that we've got to get through. But the bottom line is, we did it. Yeah. Thank God for that. The monkey is finally off our backs.
Yeah.
Just delighted. Absolutely delighted.
We finally did it. Gary, I mean, we just, it's plain and simple, man. We didn't even do shithousery, to be fair. And
we did. We got the only 2 yellow cards for shithousery.
Well, I think it's, we were just better than them and we beat them. Plain and simple. Sometimes football is simple, man. You're muted though. You're muted. Oh, never mugs.
Let me do that. There you go. No, me. It's me.
Oh.
For me, even though, like I keep saying, possession is 9/10 of the law. They had the possession, but they had the possession well away from where we were in any danger. You look at the big chances created, 3-2. 17 shots to their 7. One goalkeeper save to their 4. Everything we won. Hands down, apart from, technical stuff, passing, that they beat us on, all that stuff. But when it comes to one-to-one battles, and this is what I said right at the start of the game, what we've got to do is we've got to win those one-to-one games. And that we did. And again, it was a crazy mistake from Bruno in the middle of the park that led to their real big chance, which, Chiesa took away. But for me, I think the writing was on the wall in that first half performance. It was the Newcastle that I wanted to turn up. It was the Newcastle that I wanted to see. It was drive. It was effort. There was tactical awareness of what was going on around them. Everybody had a role to play, very much like a 4-4-2 system, but it was a narrow 4-4-2, which allowed Harvey Barnes to take tall, which is what I said. It's about taking those chances and those gambles. And by doing that, what you're doing is you're stopping the likes of Liverpool gaining that momentum down their right hand side where Mo Salah is obviously dangerous. And yes, we kept him quiet. And what we did really well today was we tucked in with Trippier at times, allowed three at the back, which freed up Tino Livramento to go on his merry runs. And what we all know that Liverpool never ever do, and that's Salah defend. Salah does not defend. And 9 times out of 10, going down that left hand side, it was Tino and Harvey Barnes or whoever went over to that left hand side had freedom of the park. And that to us was where we were going to win the game. And I said right at the end of the first half, we've literally had them on the ropes for so long, for 44 minutes. And to allow them to go in 0-0 would have been a crime. And that one goal from Burton was absolutely, for me, fundamental in what was deserved by Newcastle. And then it was all about mentality and how they come out in that second half. And it was whether they'd got the same mental idea and approach to the game. They matched again Liverpool for another 20 minutes where Liverpool was changing players to try and go a little bit top heavy up top, playing a 4-2-4 system. And it was, again, I always say, a coach wins when you make the opposition coach change. And you always knew Eddie Howe had the upper hand because Eddie Howe didn't change his team whatsoever. It was, the other team, Liverpool, Slot had to look at it and say, I have to make something happen here because we are stagnant. And that was because of the work rate of the likes of Murphy, who didn't have a great game. But what he did was he contributed to the lads coming out 2-1 winners. And for me, every single player that entered that field of play deserves an absolute and tremendous applause because they stuck to the whatever the gaffer wanted and they took it to the final coffin. And for me, there was only ever going to be one winner, and that was Newcastle United.
Yeah, I agree. Lee McFarlane, thank you for becoming a member, mate. Appreciate that. He said if we win, he'll become a member. So there you go. His follow through.
Go, man of his word.
Appreciate that. Benjamin, how you doing, mate?
Guys. Sorry.
No, it's all right, mate. We've all been there.
I can't believe what I just watched.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm just so happy for the club and my grandfather who's 90 this year and my dad, they're watching it together. Yeah. I'm just so happy they got to see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good, man.
I love you guys. Win, I love you.
Love you too,
guys.
mate.
I love listening to you guys. I listened the whole time.
Where's Levi?
He's with his ma today. I wish he would have been here.
Oh.
Yeah, cheers. I'm not going to talk about the game too much. You guys do a better job of that. The whole team was incredible today. Thank you guys. The community is tremendous.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Happy days. Yeah, exactly.
All for one for all, Ben. We're here with you, buddy.
We finally got it done, man. We finally got it done.
Got
Tiger, what do you think, mate?
Mate, listen, I'm over the bloody moon, man. Like, we just witnessed Newcastle lift the trophy. Like, I never thought I'd see that in my life. But aside from that, look at the way we played today. Like, that's the Newcastle United that we all love. And honestly, there's no fault to say. Eddie got a spot on. The second half, you know what? I was worried about the second half. I thought, cool, we've got the one goal lead. We're gonna sit back. No, we went straight at them. And I've been saying this for how long now? Second half, just get at them. And we did that today. And you know what? I've given House stick all season, yeah? Listen. He stays next season. He stays next season, man. Honestly. He's the man. You know what? He's just changed my whole thing from today. Like he is the man to take us forward. This is the man to take us forward, man.
This
Like,
is typical bedwetters. One
yeah. Do
result,
you know what? Win.
one
Do you know what?
result,
I
and
listen,
everything
listen.
changes.
I'll put my
Well,
hands up.
no,
I'll put
no,
my hands up.
but this is one hell of a result, though.
No,
You
but
can't.
that's the thing, Chris. It's the way we played today,
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree
and
with
like,
that.
Funny.
I'll let Brent come on. I love you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. I
Oh,
love
Brent's
you.
there. Yeah,
Cheers, Ben.
cheers, man.
Take care,
Appreciate
buddy.
it.
Cheers,
Appreciate it,
guys.
Cheers,
mate.
Ben, son. Love, love, love.
Take care, mate.
sorry, I gotta go. Can I just make a final point?
Yeah, go on.
As like, Win, you know, I give you a lot of stick, yeah, but I love you, man. Honestly, like you deserve this, you know. And you know what? I'm
Absolutely.
glad you didn't go to the final. You know,
Well,
you
it
didn't
means
go to
that
the
I can
final.
never
We
go
scored
again.
2 goals. We scored 2 goals.
I can never go again. That's a problem.
I'm so glad you get to see Newcastle win a trophy. You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you know, just
You're not half as glad as I am. I'm telling you.
No.
listen. I want to cry, but it's not coming out. I think I need to
Yeah.
drink some more.
Oh,
No, you got a point. You got a point.
But lads, honestly, like take care. Look, I'm in India for the next couple of weeks, so for the Brentford game, I'll try to come on if I can. But
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
care.
Come on.
have a
How
safe
is it,
journey,
lads?
buddy.
How
Take
Come
care, man.
on.
Take
Love you,
care.
Tiger.
Have a good one, Tiger. Love you, man.
That was Tiger. Queen of Hearts says this is for all those who were unable to as they pass, but helped from where they were. Thank you,
Indeed,
Highway the
thank
lads.
you,
Exactly.
Queenie.
Brent, what do you think, bro? What a game, huh?
Yeah, we took that monkey and we threw him. We threw him into the next forever. We don't have to worry about him anymore.
Not for another 70 years anyway.
No, I don't think it's going to be 70 years. No way. I think I don't think you have to worry about not going. I think you can go next time because the curse is broken. It's lifted. So I think you can go, and I think we can win regardless. There's no doubt this win. I'm always thinking about the future too, because it's good to be in the moment right now. Obviously, we just lifted a trophy, and it's actually crazy to think about that. But this win, this win is going to reverberate for a long time in the club, and that's something we could talk about in a future date. But oh my goodness, and
But that's another good thing, by the way, because
oh yeah,
we've got the international break, so we've got all this time.
Yeah.
To soak it up, get it in. Big Dan Byrne, man of the match. He will now get his England call.
Oh, no
question.
Me. There's no question. BDB, I mean, there was early season. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Gordon that was talking about Dan Byrne being the player of the season so far. And I think he's solidifying himself for that right now. I think, Isak is up there too, but him and Byrne, you talk about consistency and playing, especially Byrne. Byrne plays for the badge.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing. I was so freaking happy that he got that header and scored that first goal. I mean, it's just, when you think about our last really big win was against PSG at home, and who scored goals in that game? It was the 2 Geordie boys. Yeah. It was Longstaff and it was Byrne. And yeah, Longstaff didn't see the field, but Byrne scoring. I mean, it's a movie. We're talking about a movie in the making right here. If somebody was smart and wanted to put some money down, I think
you can guarantee Amazon will be on it.
Oh, I'm telling you. I mean, you talk about an incredible movie. I mean, there's not a lot else to say. I mean, just celebrate. I assume the city of Newcastle should probably be on holiday tomorrow. I don't think anybody's going to show up for work.
That's what I said.
Who do are going to be drunk off their ass.
Typically, I'll miss the homecoming as well, but that's by the by.
Oh, the homecoming. That's gonna be. That's gonna be.
These players. That's the other thing. These players. I think it was you, Win, that was saying these players don't understand what this has done. I don't. Maybe Howe kind of has a slight grip on it, but none of these guys understand. I think that this solidifies Isak with the club. I don't. Obviously Champions League is big, but I don't think you have to worry about that with the players returning after this and what they're going to see when they come back. They know now they can win a cup. They know they can beat all the best teams, especially in England, to win a cup. And so why would you leave that now? Especially in the summer, whenever you're going to add more, really good talent. We're for sure going to add good talent. This win, again, I don't want to get too far ahead of us, but this win is going to also be something that, gets us talent in the win, in the door this summer. There's going to be people
Can
that
you
are going to
smile,
see this.
Brand?
Oh yeah.
Can you actually smile? Hey!
Listen, man,
I was smiling the whole game. I think my wife got a clip of me going crazy after the first goal, so I'll have to see if I can get that from her.
I'm at everything is crashing down on me, man. I'm like, it was too much. It was too much, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But you know, we finally got it over the line. I think that is the positive thing of all.
You cannot underestimate that fact. You cannot underestimate what getting that monkey off our backs is going to do for us. I don't believe. I think that's going to be a unique advantage now to us. Those players now know what it's like to win, and they're going to want more of it.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I don't even think we can go on much about the game, and we played so much better than them.
Yeah, should have been 4-1. Should have been 5-1.
In the second half, specifically, in the second half, it should have been like embarrassing for them.
Yeah,
they got lucky on that
I'm
goal.
happy Isak got the second goal too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm happy for Isak as well.
True, because he continues his run of, I guess you can call, great performances in must-win games. I think everybody played well, though. Everybody played well.
Yeah.
Everybody had a part to that's what I said. It was individual battles, and everybody won their battle. And that's why it looks so easy, because in the past, we've lost those individual battles, and it's made us look, nearly runs. And it's like, what a difference when the team actually all pulls together. 11 on the park. Not one single person, shirks their responsibility. Everybody, I mean, even the likes of Tino wanting to try and curl one into the far corner.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the confidence that brings you. And like, you're absolutely right. What this does is actually open up the door for things to come. It's the here and now. And the pressure, like I said,
it is the here and now, but that's the point. The day is
it's time to celebrate
unforgettable
big time,
in my lifetime now.
Yeah.
But it's what's the promise of what's to come now.
Right. Exactly. The Carabao Cup is not the last one.
No. And for me, what this does, as daft it looks, it stops the bottlers. I have done nothing but get earache after earache from people saying, you won't win it because you'll bottle it. You'll bottle it. As you always do. You'll bottle it. You won't turn up for the final. You'll bottle it. That was the words that's been thrown at me from all of these top 6 supporters. And I've heard it for years. And you know what? Sometimes there's a part of me that starts to believe it, that we don't turn up for the big games. Because it's been engraved in your mind for so long when it's continued. And we've had really good teams that have also failed in the past. And now all of a sudden, I've got a team of players, and I said this at the start, sometimes having to be forced to make changes, you get the benefit. And to me, there was 11 men of the match today because everybody put a shift in. And the ones that shone was the likes of Dan Burn, Tino, playing out of position. Not only playing out of position, we're playing against one of the top players in the world in Salah. And he made him look ordinary. And to me, when you've got that, and again, this is what I said about Liverpool showing character, losing to PSG. It's about how their mentality is. And if you allow them to play, the encouragement and the confidence comes with football. It's not about passing the ball. It's not about keeping possession. It's about doing what counts, and that's pouring it in the onion sack when you get the chance. And we bullied Liverpool today. And like you said, Brant, it could have been easily 4.
So, men of the match then. I got 4 choices. I mean, all of them could have been, but 4 choices for men of the match. Who would you guys put out there? For
Big Dan Burn for
by
me.
a million mile. For once, I'm going to agree with the pundits.
Yeah.
Burn. I'll put Isak there.
I'm going to put Tino there.
Tino was really good.
Tino was good. Trippier as well,
He's been so good on the left.
Well, Burn and Trippier were the 2.
And Fabian Shaw. I'll tell you something now. It's probably the best game I've seen Fabian Shaw do.
At his best game for a long time.
Would you guys say that it's because we pressed so much more? We were so far.
Absolutely.
That really, us sitting back exposes our lack of speed in our center backs. When we press like that, it really is just the way we need to play. But I get why we're not doing it this year because of injuries and lack of squad depth. So that's something Hal's had to juggle. But I knew that we were going to be into them like this in this game, that we were going to play like it was the last game of the year, World Cup, just like they were saying. And so, yeah, that just really, it's amazing. But yeah, big Dan Burn for me. Trips. I mean, he was injured like the majority of, like half the first half and the rest of the game.
And you know who needs a shout out? Even though for me, he probably, for you guys, he'll probably say, no way. Murphy.
No, I agree.
I think Murphy played a role today that you didn't see a lot of him, but the defensive role, the attacking role. I mean, he was left back, he was right back, he was absolutely everywhere. He was trying to support the cause for the entire game. I mean, like I said, he was so bad, he literally walked off as if he was a puppet of Thunderbirds. It was he was cramped up solidly in two legs.
Oh yeah.
But for me, even if he doesn't get on the list, I think he deserves a honourable mention.
Absolutely, I think J7 as well. There towards the
end. Everybody really
there running his legs.
My one star would be Burn, Trippier, and J7 for me.
Yeah,
J7 was amazing. I think Pope did what he had to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody really woke up ready for this one. And once that happens, once we own that. Trust me, man. There's not many teams that can beat us.
No, I mean Barnes did well too.
What I said at the start, before kickoff, I said if we play as we can play, we can handle anybody, literally anybody.
Oh yeah.
And that's exactly what we did today. Everybody turned up. Everybody was at it. When we're pressed. By and large, there were one or two exceptions, but by and large, everybody was at it doing the job. It was just brilliant. I just couldn't believe what I was watching at times.
Yeah, I'm emotionally drained, mate.
I'm
emotionally drained.
It's just unbelievable.
I mean, when your players leave everything on the field, I have left everything in my chair. That's how it feels. Oh my God!
Think about if you were in the stadium, all the fans.
Oh man! Well, they're probably drinking right now. So
when they go to sit down, when they finally go to sit down in a quiet room, they might sleep for 2 days.
Oh, crazy! Absolutely crazy. I mean, as that it looks, we've mentioned players there. We've not even mentioned Harvey Barnes.
Yeah,
who again I thought run the line really well today alongside Isak. Again, it's Eddie Howe's tactical awareness about being a gambler, throwing an extra player up top, which we haven't seen all season, and it made Liverpool think. And like I say, when your coach has to turn the other coach's head and make changes, that's when you know you've won your day.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Let's see chat.
Come on then. Let the chat make the final four then, because we can't make a decision.
Well, no, I got we did Isak, Trippier and Tino. So listen, we could have been a lot. I thought Tonali had an amazing game as well.
Oh yeah,
but it's just it could have named many.
You could tell Tonali. There was a few times Tonali really wanted to score a goal.
Oh, absolutely.
Really but he had a few, man. That goalkeeper felt it. Kelleher felt one of those.
I'd like to see him do that more, to be honest.
Yeah. Well,
be a little more aggressive up there and take those shots from outside the box.
Their Italian scored, but I'll keep mine anytime. The Rolly, how's it going, mate?
Rolly's in the building. Man.
Rolly, you there?
Rolly.
Can you hear me? Okay, guys.
Yeah, we can hear you, mate. What do you think?
Oh, what a day! What a day! It still hasn't sunk in.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I think the thing about it is the scoreline flattered Liverpool.
Oh, no,
exactly.
Oh yeah, big time.
We could have had. We had the one disallowed and a couple others which got away. When Kelleher made a good save from Isak, which he should have scored. I think ball's a little bit behind him, but dear. Waited so long for the last time we won a trophy. I was 2. How many days since Newcastle last won a trophy? F all.
Exactly.
How good does that sound?
Yeah, no more days.
Zip.
Zero.
0 days. is what I'm
Zero. Nada.
Uh,
Yeah, man.
God, it's just the emotions are all over the place. I mean, the goals. I mean, Dan Burn. What a week he's had.
Yeah.
His England call up, the opening goal, man of the match before. He was my man of the match.
Yeah.
He won everything in the air, defended superbly, and got the opening goal. I think everyone played well. I think there were a few loose balls by Murphy, but he put in some really wicked crosses, and he worked his arse off like everybody else did. I thought Joe Linton was superb. Tino kept Salah quiet. It was just such a professional performance.
Exactly.
Everybody was up for it, which is unlike the other finals that I've watched where we've just not been on it. I mean, they played the game, not the occasion this time. It felt different in the lead up to the game.
Yeah.
And we put them to the sword. I mean, they're lucky with that. The only mistake we made in the whole game was led up to their goal.
Yep.
I think Bruno, I think he actually looked like he was off balance when he lost the ball. And Shah lost his man for a second. But apart from that, everyone was flawless. And they were rattled from the start. And they were annoyed that they weren't getting the free kicks and everything that they normally get. It's just seeing Bruno lift that trophy. Just
with Trips, by the way.
Yeah, him and Trips. Yeah, and LaSalle's was there too. I think they all three at the same time.
Yeah, and Botman was there, Gordon was there. I mean, they've all played a part. Well, obviously, Lascelles was off the field, but Gordon was instrumental in the wins against Arsenal. Botman was instrumental in that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's good to see likes of Willisula and is it Sam Neves, the youngster, get on there and celebrating. That'd be a tremendous experience for him.
Yeah.
And the club finally know how to win a trophy.
Yep.
I mean, the last cup finals I've seen, there's 2 FA Cups and a Carabao Cup, and we hadn't scored in any of them.
No. We haven't turned up, mate. Never mind scored.
Yeah. I mean, these guys are just...
In my poem before it, and they've done exactly it, is there'll be absolutely nothing that was left out on the track. They'll run their hearts out, bust a gut, and bring that trophy back. And that's exactly what...
And the other thing about it...
And that's what I want to see.
We've won the trophy.
Look. Liverpool curse has gone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The other thing I'd say...
True.
Yeah. You know what the other thing is? Now we've won this trophy. Do you know what that means? Europe again, ole, ole.
Oh yeah, man!
Exactly.
Yes.
It was an unbelievable performance. Tonight by the lads, and So I guess we got a whole week. A whole week until we play again, man. We don't want to play again. Just end it. End football right now.
End the season.
End football right now, and I'm telling you.
The good thing about this is we celebrate the victory, and it's a victory that's going to reverberate. It's not just going to go away, in a couple weeks.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the best part about it.
That's the thing, and it's going to give the players peace of mind. Hopefully, they're not complacent, but they use that as motivation to get more stuff, more things done. Look, I'm knackered. I gotta go. I can't go any longer. Everything hurts.
I've just had a text off me son.
Wayne.
It's dead simple. It's done.
It's done.
Kiss.
Yeah, good.
Absolutely.
The other thing for me that's gratifying is my other half's a red,
what?
Got the bragging rights of that.
Exactly.
She sent me a video of herself and her best mate crying because we beat them and we won.
Oh no!
Great stuff, man.
I'm just apparently there must be a Geordie astronaut on the space station. I'm just watching on the news. The celebrating on the space station floating around.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Wow, isn't that crazy?
One of the astronauts well, I don't know if he's a Geordie, but he must be a Toon fan.
Supporter could be. Yep. But anyways, folks, tomorrow full match review, and I think at 2 p.m. or so with the highlights and everything. So we'll take a close, in-depth look of what happened in the game.
I'll not be on that because I'll be in the air.
Yeah. Well, we'll try to figure something out anyway. But regardless,
we'll do something.
it's been a crazy roller coaster ride. So thank you to everybody for the support, all the super chatters. Thank you very much. We got the cup. And tell me, ladies and gents, that I still won't be home for tea because we got to get on the pint. We got to go on the pint tonight. But anyways, it's been great. It's been lovely. We'll see you.
I am heading out right now.
Heading out to...
God knows what state I'll be when I get on that plane in the morning.
I don't think it matters.
Exactly. As long as they close the door while you're in
vacation celebration.
Yeah, exactly.
A hell of a time.
Anyways, we will see y'all in the next one, folks. Ciao, ciao. Take care. Bye-bye.
Away the lads! Come on!